All right, and we are back from the break. Let's go ahead and head on through here.
Oh, by gum, this is summit else. There's summit waiting for us up ahead, Ald. Summit right powerful. We'd best make sure to be careful, but there's no going round it, so we'd best get it out of the way. Come on.
I'd love a ham sandwich.
I never knew the path carried on all the way down into the crater like this. I wonder who actually uses it.
Oh, we have some doors back here.
That power I was sensing, it's on the other side of this door. Now then, Ald, before we go any further, why don't I tell you an old tale from around these parts?
Sure.
As you probably know by now, the Almighty fought against the Demon King, but ended up getting beaten. So what he did was, just as he was about to be destroyed forever, he split off 4 parts of himself. Each of those four parts ended up in charge of one of the elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Burnmont's the most fiery place in the whole world, so naturally the fire spirit came here, and that's when the locals started to worship him. That's how the story goes, any road. Now, assuming there's some truth behind it all, I'd say we're about to encounter someone who's just about as powerful as the Almighty himself. With that conflagration key I gave you, I'll open this door, but don't be wandering around willy-nilly. Now then, do you think you're ready?
Sure. Ald uses the conflagration key. What about Heart? Heart, unfortunately, was just the lower left ventricle, and that was easily eaten by various monsters. The door creaks open.
This is it, Ald. In you go.
All right, in we go.
Look, the lava's not disappeared. It's still here, and it's bubbling away nicely.
I'm pretty sure this would burn us all into cinders.
Who goes there?
Are you the fire spirit?
I burn, too weak, too dim.
Too weak, eh? Right then, time for you lot to do your thing. That should put a bit of fire back in Burnmont's belly. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Shoot some fire into the lava and see what happens. Alright, I'll take care of this. Stand back, everyone. Here I go. 1, 2, 3.
Maribel casts Kafrizzle into the lava. I wonder if I had her in a class that didn't have Kafrizzle, what she would do.
By gum, it's getting a bit sweaty in here.
The time has come. The spark has been rekindled. I burn anew. Roar!
You're a lot smaller than I expected, sir.
How long have I slumbered? Days, years, centuries. Is it you who have awoken me, humans?
That's right, aye. Now then, we need your help. We need you to free us from the great darkness that's fallen over our land.
I will not. I do not take orders from mere humans.
Excuse me? We go to the trouble of firing you up and we don't get so much as a thank you?
Unless, yes, I have an idea. I admire those with fire in their hearts and a spark in their souls. Prove yourselves in the heat of battle, and I might consider your request. Do you accept my challenge?
Sure, I'll take on your challenge. Well, it was a pretty powerful fire spell.
I had hoped my offer might kindle your interest. It has been a long time since I felt the burning passion of battle. Now come, let me sear your souls to a cinder.
I'll just be backing off back here now, if you don't mind.
The fire spirit appears. All right. Let's see. Do you have anything icy? No, not really. All right. Let's go ahead and kabuff. go ahead and oomph Ald.
Never fear.
Kind of lack any protection spells, so I'm going to definitely have to think about how to do that. You go ahead and get... You know what? I really didn't even need to do that, and that's okay. Go ahead and Sword Dance. Okay, he shouts suddenly, and basically everyone is taken out. I love it. It's great. I'm a big fan. Okay, we got Magic Barrier.
Here you are.
Crackle. 535, nice. Ruff is feeling worked up. Well, let's go ahead and divide. When in doubt, divide. Let's go ahead and Sword Dance. Yeah, it's pretty good. See how much Kakrak does against him. 170, alright, it's okay. Sword Dance. Belches Blistering Flames, alright. Sword Dance. Crackle. Ald is feeling worked up. Mark of the Hero. $335. All right, you're feeling worked up. Oh yeah. Let's divide. All right, I could do Kakrak. Sure, we'll do Kakrak.
Bit chilly.
Oh, that didn't, critical spell. Rude. Alright, well, I know what to do with that, then. If, he lasts long enough for her to get another turn, and he didn't.
Easy peasy.
The Fire Spirit is defeated. Each party member receives 13,110 experience points, 10 vocational proficiency. Ald's level increases to 51, 9 hit points, 4 MP, 2 strength and resilience, 3 agility, 4 magical might, 3 magical mending, 4 deafness, 3 charm. Ruff's level increases to 51, 7 hit points, 5 MP, 3 strength, 1 resilience, 5 agility, 3 magical might, mending, 5 deafness, 3 charm. And Maribel's proficiency as a heroine is increased. She gets multi-heal. This is inconceivable! He keeps using that word. I do not think it means what he thinks it means.
Humanity's flame must have come to burn much more brightly during my absence, but I will honor my promise. You say that many lands have been engulfed in darkness. I sense that they have been sealed off from the rest of the world also. So let us shed some light on the subject. Here!
Ooh. Cinematic sequence. Nice. Pretty sure there's a ceiling above us. Okay. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, we all died. Well, shucks.
Could it be? This dark power, could it be him? If so, then my power alone will not suffice. I cannot hope to save all the islands that have been plunged into darkness. The strength of all 4 great spirits will be required.
Where might we find them exactly?
They slumber still. The Earth Spirit on a desert island swept by sandstorms, in a kingdom ruled over by a wise and courageous queen.
It's a bit large to call it an island.
The Wind Spirit in a valley blessed with a fresh, invigorating breeze, and populated by a people who inhabit the sky. And the Water Spirit beneath the waves, awaiting the return of a warrior in a submerged paradise. You have what it takes to awaken all 3 remaining spirits. Of this I am certain. I sense another great power. It has roused itself from an icy ocean. I shall illuminate your path toward it. Whether you choose to take this path is up to you. I have done all that I can. I shall now head to the shrine whence you commenced your journey. That will be the perfect place for me to wait until the other spirits too have been roused from their slumber.
Okay, thanks. Whee! Oh god, sonic boom. Boy, does it smell too. Flame on! Oh no, he's gonna go through time! He reached 88 miles per hour.
So that were the fire spirit, eh? I know he couldn't save the whole world by himself, but he certainly seemed more than powerful enough to me.
Hmm? Ooh. Looks like a rattle. All acquires a fire amulet.
Did he drop this, do you think? You'd best take it with you with any road. Right, shall we get back to the village? Folks will be wondering what's been afoot.
Awakening the Flames. Awarded for completing reawakening the Flame Spirit.
Enough faffing, Ald. Let's head back to the village, shall we?
You're back and you're alive. I thought you must have managed to do something when Amont started bubbling and boiling again. I don't suppose you have time to give me a quick rundown of what happened, have you?
Sure. Now we can cook the perfect burger. Yeah.
The fire spirit, eh? By gum. Well, that would explain the big ball of flame that went flying up out of the crater.
That would indeed.
The fire spirit said that another great power had roused itself from an icy ocean. It is strange. There are only 4 spirits and none who dwell in ice.
I think I know.
That fire spirit was a right hothead, wasn't he?
Hey!
I don't know how we managed it, but we've got the fire spirit on our side. Thank goodness for that.
Alright, I think we have to go back to the village to leave Palmella here. What? You acquired a single vial!
The sky got bright again for a moment there. Do you think that means the monsters might have gone? I hope so. I've been too scared to leave. Anyway.
Okay, you will not sell me things now. Not that you had anything that I cared about, but... Well, the monsters didn't go.
Understood.
Right, I'd best go and tell the gaffer what happened up on the mont. I suppose you're heading off soon, or will you?
Yep.
You'd best get cracking. We're all relying on you, you know. See you next time, eh? Cheerio.
Hey!
The fire spirit said he'd illuminate a path for us, didn't he? Well...
I know.
Yeah, then he flew off towards Pilchard Bay like a rocket. I wish I could do that. Can you imagine? Whee! Not now, Ruff. Let us listen to what Maribel has to say. Well, I was just about to say that we should head for Pilchard Bay ourselves. Follow the illuminated path, as it were. So I suppose we were on the same page all along, Ruff.
Hey!
The fire spirit flew off in the direction of Pilchard Bay. He said he'd be showing us the way to the power that roused itself from the icy ocean, but I can't imagine what that might be.
Oh.
We should continue our journey, Ald.
Hey!
Alright. I wonder if you're selling anything different now.
I decided to start selling weapons again. After all, it's clear there's naught to be gained from listening to the Almighty. Now then.
Good stuff. Great stuff.
Oh.
Proud for you.
Hey!
Nope, hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, bye-bye! Actually, hold on a second. Before we do that... Okay, no undiscovered treasures on the island. A jerk tried to cut me off! We should not be able to walk over that. All right. Suspect that these guys will not be as cool as the four fiends in either FF1 or FF4? I don't know, they're pretty cool.
Hey, all, even if we do figure out where the other great spirits are, how will we get there? A teleportal to Emberdale is the only one with its flames lit up. I don't think the other ones are working.
Oh.
In the absence of any other leads, perhaps we should take that make that our next port of call.
Hey!
The fire spirit flew off in the direction of Pilchard Bay. He said to be showing us the way to the power that roused itself from the icy ocean, but I can't imagine where that might be.
Alright, well, let's go out and see. Okay. That has not lit up. Alright, let's see if we have enough to fill this one out. No, we are still missing 1 silver. Which is what I figured. Let's see if we're missing how many gold ones we're missing. Oh! Lots! Lots and lots of gold fragments missing. Very good. Very good. I wish you could see what color these were. Like, I kind of wish these were organized by color. Like, these are the turquoise ones, these two, and this one here, whereas these are blue. But I can't really tell the gold versus, like, yellow. Oh, whatever.
Hey!
Alright, can we zoom? Nope. Okay, those are all, unlit. What? You acquired a bone steak! Mmm, steak. What? You acquired a medicinal herb! What? You acquired some coagulant!
First the darkness descends on the village, and now a strange ship turns up. Are we cursed or something? What happened to the quiet life? Oh, Ald, it's you. Welcome back. As long as we've got you, Pilchard Bay will be fine. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to block your way.
Thanks. But first, gotta get my 2 gold. What? You acquired a single vial.
Perhaps he's on board that ship. Yes, maybe they picked him up floating out at sea.
My.
Oh dear, it's you. It's such a relief to see you safe and well. If something were to happen to you, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Anyway, now you're back. Would you mind going with Mayor Maid and the others and taking a closer look at that enormous warship? Whoever's on board might know something about your father's whereabouts. It has to be worth asking. You'll do this little thing for your old mum, won't you, Ald?
Yep. I mean, that's where we wanted to go anyway.
That's my boy. Just be careful, you hear?
Ruff.
Do you think your father might be on that ship, Ald? It's possible, right?
I mean, anything's possible.
Come on then, all aboard.
Hey!
Your mother asked us to do something, Ald. There's no way we're going to let her down. Plus, I don't think it's a good idea to let my father go and investigate that ship without us. He's only just back on his feet.
Oh.
That ship has somehow navigated its way here through the darkness. Who knows who or what we might find on board. You could say that we are setting sail into the unknown.
Oh, I think I know what that is. Also, we should probably go up and go take a look to see what this item that we got is. We still have the conflagration key. There's the ultimate key. Huh. Is that equipment? Oh yeah, Fireblade. Only plus 90. A brutal brand which brims with ferocious fire magic. Deals fire damage when attacking. Yeah, it's not even that good. Yeah, okay, it is an accessory. A glowing gem bequeathed by the fire spirit and brimming with a mysterious power. Alright, 10 charm, 30 attack, can be used in battle to incinerate a single enemy with a pillar of flame, and fire damage taken reduced by 20%. So 30 attack. Let's see, who we got with stuff. What do you think the hero's love interest is, Maribel or Aisha? Hard to say. They're both kind of set up that way, to be honest. Okay. Critical hits are nice, but the fire amulet just is raw attack. And I can use it to create fire.
So it seems that huge ship was guided here by those strings of flaming lights. But what does it want? Since it's arrived, it hasn't moved at all. I get the feeling the people on board are just sitting out there watching. And if they're not going to come to us, well, we're just going to have to go to them. We're making preparations now to sail over there and have a closer look. Actually, it looks like we're pretty much ready to go. Right, time to go and find out who's there.
Really?
What's that? You want to come too? Well, I suppose there's no reason why not. If they're hostile and it comes to blows, the more hands on deck, the better. Come on then, there's no sense in delaying. Let's get aboard and prepare to set sail.
Yeah, I do agree. Raw damage is better than crit damage. I'm not sure how much 30 attack translates into actual extra damage, though. So there's that. Okay, we do still have the Sky Stone as a key item. That's good. I wasn't sure if it got destroyed.
Well, it looks like we're about ready for the off. Are you all settled?
Sure.
No.
Right then, time to cast off. We've nothing to fear with you on our side.
Darn tootin'. I am the hero who brought, well, maybe I shouldn't bring that up right now. Yeah. All right, let's hit 88 miles per hour. That is a pretty large ship. Good lord.
Eh?
Cool, look at the size of it. Oh, I've never seen the like.
Oh.
Right, you. Come alongside there and throw up a line. Line secure, Mayor Maid, sir. All right, you go first. Careful now.
So I would say, like, oh yeah, oh no, oh actually he sent him up first. All right.
Avast there, you scurvy fiends. Do you think you can board our vessel as you please, do you? Away with ye.
Rude.
What was that noise, shipmate?
Aye.
Monsters, Mr. Tar, sir. The accursed creatures were trying to board the Sea Dragon.
The Sea Dragon. We've heard of that.
Monsters, but I thought we'd lashed every last fiend in these waters till they could be lashed no more. Let me take a look at 'em. Arr, you brainless bilge rat. When did you ever see a monster use a rope? There's a human, curse you. Lower the lifeboat and bring the poor lubber aboard before he drowns. I'll get to the bridge and tell Captain Sharkeye we've got us some visitors.
Captain Sharkeye, we've heard of him. I guess we were on the rope at the time. I mean, I would normally say something like...
2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the Royal Fleet. What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable.
It truly is. I would say that, like, he's sending, like, disposable people to the ship where it's dangerous, but he is sending his daughter, the mayor.
Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
That is unfortunate. You should probably find the source.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But Your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King.
I mean, other humans can.
Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Ye know me better than my own dear mother, Your Majesty.
Vincent, is that you?
And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye! I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen! We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there? Or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
How can you keel haul them if they're not there, though? That's what I want to know.
If we can't put a bit more wind in these sails, the monsters will be upon us before we put more than a few leagues between ourselves and Buckingham.
I'm really impressed at the ship having an actual castle aboard.
Set a course to
Made
the
of stone.
southwest. Avast rigging! Time to put an end to your daydreaming and get to work. Send all except the fighting men below decks. Aye, aye, Mr. Tar!
Also, there's grass and plants.
Captain Sharkeye, I'm here as a representative of the Kingdom of Buckingham.
And a throne room. Made of stone.
Myself and my men wish to fight alongside you in your final battle. And we will not take no for an answer.
Ha ha! If there's one thing I've learned these past few years, It's that you Buckingham boys are a stubborn bunch.
Maybe it's made of pumice.
You're welcome along on this voyage. Though I've an idea you'll be regretting your pig-headedness before our journey's through. Truth is, we've little hope of victory in the battle ahead. After all, the Demon King possesses a power beyond all reckoning. But even should he best us, we'll not go down without landing a broadside or two.
It is kind of nice in that it definitely eases the strain on my voice.
We can but try. And if you Buckingham boys are of a mind to join us on the road to hell, far be it from me to stop ye.
I will say that the downside is that I'm also reading it in my head and I'm faster than the way that they're speaking. At least if I'm like reading it out loud, I'm also reading it mentally at the same time. So I have to go at the same speed as I'm speaking it.
We've nothing to fear, Captain. The water spirit will see that we don't perish. We'll send those monsters to Davy Jones's locker, and ye'll be back in Buckingham at Lady Annias' side in no time.
What does Davy Jones keep in his locker besides corpses anyway?
That's the spirit ship, mate. Now, I'd best be going above and casting a weather eye over the waves.
A weather eye? Look at how much stone they use.
Hi there, Mr. Tar. Anything to report?
I mean, the ship must have a pretty significant displacement.
Monsters, Captain Sharkeye. Hordes of the scurvy dogs, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't be getting orcs, right? Because unless they're sailing in ships. So, like, how can going out to sea like draw off all of the monsters? I'm suspicious.
Just as I predicted.
There's a lot of belaying pins on that mast there.
Let's hope the Demon King himself soon shows his filthy fizzog.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're right beside you, all away and ready for anything.
Especially if that anything happens to be ladies.
There's not a man among us who'd go back on the oath we swore. The spirit marked ye, Captain. She marked ye out for greatness.
Well, there are shops, so,
The mark upon my skin,
you know.
tain't complete.
Taint?
'Tis but a portion of the full sign of the water spirit. We may yet find that the power of the sea ain't mine to command.
Aw, that's too bad.
But even should it prove to be so, I'll lead my men to a glorious end. We'll throw mud in that demonic dog's eye before we go. I'll see to that.
Well, you're gonna have to send someone down to the seafloor to get that mud then.
Belay there, Captain. I'll not hear such talk.
Belaying that pin?
You'll be back in Buckingham with your beloved Annias before you know it. We all will.
Sure. I totally believe it.
Ye've an unborn child who needs ye. And a crew here on the Sea Dragon who needs ye just as much.
Where would I be without ye, Tar? Ye sentimental old fool, ye.
Do you want to play a tune on that old guitar?
I need you salty sea dogs no less than ye need me. Ye've made me what I am. But I'll not always be here. I can only hope that one day my boy will take the helm in me place. You know, Tar, I had a dream last night.
Oh, I dreamed a little dream.
I saw him, all grown. A strapping young lad, even without his father.
He had really big feet, though, and I don't know why.
And you know what he wished for? I wished that he'd one day find himself among a crew of square-rigged souls, every bit as faithful as yourselves. Now that's enough talk of dreams and the like. no good will come of it. Make ready to engage the enemy!
Aye, aye, Captain. The men are all at battle stations.
How are we actually seeing all this? That's what I want to know.
Avast, ye scurvy dogs! All hands on deck! Prepare to fire on my command!
Fire what, sir? We left all the weapons back at port.
Don't let 'em catch ye unawares now, boys. Ready? Aim! Fire!
And the ship blew up.
Okay, so
Hey, wake up! I said wake up, lazy bones, honestly. You must have been dreaming something pretty dramatic, judging by the noises you were making. It wasn't a nightmare, was it, I hope? Nope. Well, I'll tell you what's a real nightmare. The people on this ship. Can you believe they threw you into the sea like that? Still, at least they dragged you out again and gave you a cabin to dry out in. I suppose they can't be all that bad.
Well, the ship isn't stone. I will say that as long as you displace enough air, stone can float. But yeah, it does make it harder. The denser material, the more air you need to displace. I mean, ships and subs are made of metal.
Yar, yar, awake at last, are ya? Good, good. Captain Shark-Eyed, like a word with you, lad. Follow me.
Wait, I need to check for... Oh.
Captain Shark-Eye, we brought you the boy and his crew, as requested.
Yes, they're my
Very
crew.
good, Mr. Riggin. Now back to your post.
Aye, aye, Captain.
They're definitely my crew.
Good day to ye, lad. And to your shipmates. Let me start by apologizing for the welcome ye received. The sea dog who cast down your rope is a rough old salt, but his heart's in the right place. Now, Mayor Maid's been telling me a little of your adventure so far, and of what else has been afoot in the world. 'Tis bone-chilling indeed to think we've been adrift so long, senseless and soulless, without ever making port.
Sure, but the point is that it's all about how much displacement you make. How much air is contained within the object that is displacing the water.
I believe we're beginning to put it all square in our minds. But I confess, I find it all a little hard to countenance. Could the sea dragon truly have been frozen solid for centuries?
Yep, it was so solid and so icy that people were taking to chipping ice off to make ices. So again, like the reason pumice is the way it is because it's filled with air pockets. That's why it's less dense than water.
Of course. There's little I'd put past that scurvy scoundrel, the Demon King. But still.
Must have been a real flash freeze for you guys to not even realize that you were being frozen.
Anyway, enough of that. I hear you've made quite a habit of saving all the places of the world from peril.
Yep, I am a bona fide hero.
And if my sources speak truly, one of these was the Kingdom of Buckingham. Is that correct?
It is indeed.
Then the king would have given ye a little something by way of thanks. The sea serpent saber.
Yep, I don't think I'm using that right now, though.
'Tis a unique trinket, to be sure. 'Twas gifted to our ancestors by the very water spirit herself. I entrusted it to Buckingham's care on the morning myself and the lads set off for our final battle.
Shouldn't that have been meself?
I've no doubt that he passed it on to ye, knowing that somehow, someday, our paths paths might cross. Would ye be so kind as to show it to me? A glimpse of it'll go a long way to proving that what ye've all been telling me's the truth.
Oh yeah, I'll show it to you all right. Shing! Stab. Alright, sure, we'll show it. See? All takes out the Sea Serpent Saber and stabs Captain Shark. And shows it to Captain Shark Eye.
Aye. 'Tis the saber, all right. Then there's very little doubt in your story.
Indeed. We got it by murdering everyone in Buckingham. By saving everyone in Buckingham.
Which means that Anais, my dear Anais, is long since...
Well, not exactly.
I need to talk to ye man to man. It seems we know now what brought us this far. The question is, what course to chart from here on out? How to escape these dark doldrums in which we find ourselves becalmed.
Now, that's an interesting way of describing depression. Dark doldrums.
Tain't all doom and gloom, of course. We're no longer frozen solid, for one thing.
That's true. Always look on the bright side.
If only we'd not been encased in that accursed ice for so damned long.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be here and now.
I'll not be
ready to serve me
again anytime soon.
Actually.
Do me a favor. Hold the saber aloft once more.
Okie dokie. Oh, and then we get hit by lightning.
That marquee bear lad. 'Tis the watermark, there's no doubt. Which can only mean...
No, come back your sword. You're mine. Who's stealing my sword?
It burns.
Doesn't burn me. Blinded by the light. Oh, well that's handy. We got some more lights lit.
I trust you can hear me. You who are the last hope of the Almighty. You who have brought light into this world of darkness.
It's a watery tart.
You who have been chosen. You who awoke the fire spirit. Your power is great indeed. The awakening of my other siblings may not be beyond you.
Well, I hope not.
I am the water spirit. For many centuries have I slept, but always have I watched over you.
Aww. I had a watery godmother.
To await my awakening.
Wait, you can speak and yet you're... Oh, no, she's sleep
Fire,
talking.
earth,
Talking in her
wind.
sleep.
Wake first my fellow spirits from their slumber. When you have done so, come to Rainbow Cove, Sea Serpent saber in hand.
Sea Serpent.
Summon the power of all three spirits and call to
Spirits. I like the accent,
Water
though.
brings life, earth nurtures it, wind carries it, and fire allows it to flourish.
It's pretty
And when
Scottish.
it is ended, life returns to water.
Doesn't
The four
life
great
generally
spirits
return to
shall
Earth?
Free you from this world of darkness. I am the water spirit, and I await my awakening here beneath the ocean waves.
So it has been a while, but I don't recall if anyone said anything about Ald having a mark on his hand early in the game, which they should have, if they didn't.
What's this? The mark on my arm is up and disappeared.
You spotted Snake.
Then it's as I thought. As me dreams suggested.
I mean, like, you could be, get a burial at sea, and then, yeah, you would return to water. creatures there would eat your corpse and everything like that. You'd sink to the, the parts they couldn't eat would sink to the bottom and eventually decay there. But generally, people get buried under the ground, or they get burned, in which they would return to fire. How would you be returned to wind? I guess just left on a mountain with exposure. Wow, whale fall? You're gonna say someone buried at sea is that fat? Jeez, so rude, Notoroge AI.
You are my heir, my duty, the one myself and my crew were unable to fulfill. 'Tis yours now.
Yes, yes, I have a ship of war at my command.
The watermark on your arm. 'Tis complete now. And your course is clear. You're to do as the water spirit said, and track down the wind and earth spirits. There isn't a moment to lose.
I'm going to be very sad if the wind spirit isn't as tarty as she was in the original. Ald is not just a descendant of Captain Sharkeye. Ald is Captain Sharkeye's son.
The flames we saw burning in the Shrine of Mysteries should lead ye to them. Fire, wind, earth, and water. Rouse all four spirits from their slumber, and this world will be free of this accursed darkness at last.
So do you remember a couple sessions ago when Scuba, another underwater king, showed up in Buckingham and was like, we took Aeneas down, like Aeneas was brought down by the water spirit to his kingdom, but her pregnancy vanished? Yeah, that's where it went.
So let's set sail for the island of Estard without further delay, shall we?
I mean, it's like just over there. You can see it.
We'll take care of the navigation, lad. You can spend the night in your cabin.
Well, that was a general
By the time
you.
ye wake up in the morning, we'll have arrived.
Yeah, that was for everyone. And that's why I explained it, rather than just leaving it there hanging.
Rise and shine, lad. A very fine morning to you, shipmates. The sun's almost over the yard arm, and we just made land. You'll be wanting to disembark by means of the ladder at the bow there. That be the front end of the ship. Stay ashore as long as you need now. We'll be here waiting your return.
Okay, but first, I'm going to explore the ship.
Arr, I clean forgot to introduce myself. 'Tis awful bad luck not to introduce yourself to new shipmates. The name's Riggin. I'll be taking care of you while you're aboard. Let me know if you're ever needing to rest.
Okie dokie. The Sea Dragon. What? You acquired a captain's coat! There are another 4 treasures that haven't been found nearby. Makes 32 treasures total waiting to be found in the wider location. Oh my.
Captain Sharkeye gathered the whole crew on deck at first light. Told us we were to do whatever we can to help you, Ald. In fact, he said our very lives depended on it. For the captain to speak of a swab in such glowing terms must mean they're no ordinary lubber. I doff me cap to you.
You better doff your cap, sir. All looks at the bookshelves. Concealed behind the books is what looks like a ship's log. All leafs through its pages. Ship's log, 12th day of the gibbous moon. The storm grows yet worse with every passing moment. I fear this may be the end for me and my crew of salty dogs. To my dearest wife and the child I shall never see, I offer this small comfort. The sea into which I shall henceforth be plunged is the self-same sea that laps the shores of home. Whenever you see the nearing tide or hear the crashing of the waves, know that I am with you. I remain yours, now and forevermore. Ooh. What? You acquired a Seed of Deafness! Need to plunder the ship, then I'll consider plot progression.
The history of the sea dragon goes a long, long way back, you know. And I'm the longest living crew member she's ever had. There's none more ancient than me aboard. That's why they calls me Old Salty. I even remember when Captain Sharkeye was born. Helped raise him to be the fine pirate he is today, I did. And you know what? He was a spit of you when he was a lad.
Oi.
I mean, I'm gonna look like that when I grow up?
Can you imagine it? Can you imagine what it's like to learn that some scurvy dog's frozen you away for centuries?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Or we're all wanting to kill all that accursed Demon King in the name of revenge right enough.
It seems the world returned largely to its normal self while we were frozen away. But then, despite the Almighty having been restored, things fell back into darkness, and the great spirits remained sealed away in their slumber. I simply cannot decide what to make of it all.
I know it's almost, hear me out here, as if the Almighty is not who he seems. What? You acquired 500 gold coins! 2 treasures that haven't been found nearby, huh?
Captain Sharkeye loves cats.
There's some.
And not just the 9-tailed variety.
Not just the 9-tailed variety. I guess now we know what he and Aeneas get up to.
His favorite's a fluffy little critter named Captain Tibbs. He left the little devil back in Buckingham to watch over Lady Aeneas in his absence. Kitty! Good kitty. Catching mice for us.
What? You acquired a single vial! What? You acquired some strong medicine! Okay, that's the bow. This is a catamaran. See? That's how much he likes cats. He made a catamaran. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Alright, Siren Sword. Godeus Sword. Blizzard Blade, we do not have. Bastard Sword, we do not have. Falcon Knife Earrings. Watermaul Wand. Sage's Staff. Monster Slashers. And a Platinum Lance. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff. Go ahead and equip that. 10% crit chance, 12% chance of envenomating an enemy when attacking. Damage dealt to Beast Family monsters increased by 50%. 8% chance of beguiling Beast Family enemies when attacking. Nice. Watermaul Wand, 12% MP absorption, 76 attack, 79 magical might, 46 magical mending. Can be used in battle to attack all enemies with the fathomless power of the deep. Go ahead and buy that. And we'll go ahead and buy that. Actually. Deals additional ice damage after attacking. Okay, so it's not use it to deal ice damage. But we got it.
Oh.
Actually, hold on a second.
Oh.
Sell some things, which I didn't need to do this, but... Sell some things that I have duplicates of. I'll keep the Falcon Sword, though. Just in case. Like, I have a few Poison Moth knives, for example. They were dropped by some enemies, I think. Can't sell the poison needles. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do some of that during the break because we do have a break coming up. What? You acquired some strong medicine.
Oh!
Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? That is all the same thing. All right.
Oh!
All right. Power shield, silver shield. That's pretty good. It's very expensive. Do have the flowing dress, dragon mail, platinum mail, which we do not have. Sea cow sallet. Steel helmet, pirate's hat, pillager's helmet, flame armor. Chance of being paralyzed reduced by 50%. That's interesting. Chance of being prevented from casting spells reduced by 80%. Chance of being confused reduced by 80%. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. Let's not equip it just yet. Platinum mail. Wait, hold on a second. Elemental damage taken reduced by 12%. Silver shield. Let's buy at least one. Hold off on equipping it. Fire damage reduced by 10%. MP drained from enemies reduced by 25%. Lightning damage reduced by 30%. 8% block chance, 32 charm, 48 defense. It's pretty good. Get some flame armor. And boy, do I need to sell off of things. Alright, so it is about time for us to take a short break. For those watching on YouTube, we'll be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we're going to sell some things during the break. See you shortly, everyone.